Great Friday morning. It's another beautiful day on the program Perspectives on Osrc television. My name is Remy Allen, and it gladdens my heart to introduce my sisters this morning. It's a cold morning. It's drizzling. Yeah, it's the season, and apart from the fact that it's drizzling this morning, I'm sure it's raining in other places, and for days now we've been having this rain everywhere, and it's a wet season it is. But like we always emphasize, please do the needful at this time so as to prevent flood. Okay, please do what you need to do. As an individual, we will not leave everything on the doorstep of the government. Welcome on board. My name is Remy Allen. I've got Isis Amonilari Radio Pepe. If I never had that one, Good morning. How are you doing? I'm good. You know, when you say it's what did you say? Today it's a Friday morning. It's a Friday morning. Yes. And when you said that, it reminds me of that school rhyme that says all things bright and beautiful. Oh yes. Because the weather is so chilled. It's chilled. And I think this morning I was coming, it was drizzling. I won't say it was raining. It wasn't raining, but the weather is beautiful. And I like the fact that you said everyone should take precautionary measures, wear the appropriate clothing, and do the right thing. We know every time we keep talking about flood, of course, it's the raining season, and we keep talking about clearing your drainage system and doing the right thing. Yes. Doing the right thing is the best thing. Yeah, like you said, it's like we mention all the time. But you know, people, you will say Coco it's pardon me if I didn't say it very well, but as in we need to keep saying it so that it can stick. People will just get the message that you need to play your own part. If you must avoid flood, it's very important. All right, it's just not gonna be I saw on the show this morning. Of course, another Ibu Pepe. They have the black among the red. Among the yellows, or among the pink, whichever we want to. Among the brown. Sharon baby, that's me. Sharon baby, Sharon baby. The way you're hitting me, so I say I should just move my money to station. Like say you don't study the money. Good morning, Aisha. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning, and you cannot just watch this period. You can't dare to watch this period, because if you watch now, the rain starts immediately. In fact, the rain is waiting for you to bring out your clothes and plan on washing it, and boom, it starts raining, and you start packing them inside and all that. That's an important point to just raise again. Washing at this time is another thing. And lightning too. We have not been talking about that. Lightning. This period, it's actually raining thunder and brimstone, and we should be careful of the things we use, walking or batting under the rain. We used to bat under the rain when we were children. Yes. So we should avoid that this period, because the lightning is really, really serious. Yes. And when it's raining, we should try not to use our phones or any gadgets or bat under the shower and all that. So one should be careful this period, because it's raining period, and do well to cover up. And it's very important that when your home appliances are not in use, you need to turn it off. Yes. Very important. And also, we had an experience I did recently during and it just entered the television, and the thing stopped working. But we discovered that after taking it for repair, we had to get this. I've forgotten the name now. Did you connect to the socket? Stabilizer. Not stabilizer.
I guess.
I've forgotten the name. Yes, so
it's all white stuff.
Yes, that you can collect. Yes, the regulator. It can also help. But when you're leaving the house, please turn off all your house appliances. Turn it off and remove it from the socket. It's very important. Some people say, at least I plug it to the stabilizer. Don't try. Not try.
I saw a very funny tweet. He said everybody out there is smelling like a cloth that is not properly dried.
Exactly.
It's not dry. At this point,
it's not healthy, but it's not
good. Yes, when you talked about not being able to wash and dry your clothes, I had to go back and like, oh yes, I actually said this. Like everybody's just coming out. So please, if your neighbor is actually like that, just manage. It's the weather.
You know, I was discussing with a friend, and she mentioned the fact that when you have a washing machine and you have the spinner, it's really you finish spinning and you dry, you put it outside and
you dry it.
So a lot of people now, another room don't turn to dry room.
I'm telling you, one drying room now. I think everybody's just trying to look for news.
Alright, before we go we know how it is, what we do, we have our newspaper headlines, we'll have the entertaining guests on the show today, and of course we'll go to trending issue. But before we go there was this video I saw trending. It's about a young girl, you know. I doubt if she will be up to 40 yet, and that video went viral. She was calling on whoever is ready. I think her parents travel, she's home alone. You need to see the nails she faced, and she's like, I'm all alone. If you want, if you can come, I can give it to you real good, you know. And even if when you're going, I will also still give you money. Don't worry, I have money. I'll pay you for coming to do what? To have sex with her. She was calling, marketing herself on social media, asking that guy should come.
I think she even went as far as telling them she has noodles. So if they are coming, they should not even worry. She's going to take good care of them. That she has noodles to cook for them. That if they even want it to be just maybe more than just her, if they want threesome, I think threesome or something. That she has friends or they should come. And she's so young, just like you said, she's probably not even up to 18.
That's the point. I think that girl should be in school.
Yes,
learning, studying how to solve mathematics or creating one invention or something. But she's here marketing herself, and it's I don't know if I should blame it on the parents
I think
the society.
Not just the society, it's the charity begins at home. They are going to blame the parents, because like you said now, probably they are not even involved in her life. Because just like you said, she's at home alone, and she feels like, oh, she can do this thing. She's inviting them over. She's not going over.
Yes,
so you can see that the freedom, that freedom is there, and they are not even checking what their child is doing, what their children is involved in.
I think it's high time we put our eyes on the girl child more, because we keep talking about this girl child, and they are running out of time. Maybe they are getting out of hand or something. And we just don't know how to, manage them. Especially this Gen Z generation. We don't know how to manage them. Their mind is wild. They want to explore.
To this question,
part of it.
How early should you expose your child or your children to having an Android phone?
Okay. Well, for me, according to what Bisola said,
Bisola.
I think her daughter turned 17.
No, 16.
16. I think that's
her daughter. Bisola, she's ex-Big Brother Nigeria.
She's a very big program.
Yes. She's an actress and all. So it was when her daughter turned 16 that she actually gave the daughter
few months back.
I think last month. Yes, she gave her daughter that, okay, now you can own a phone. Of course, the child probably has a laptop, but it's not even about owning a phone. It's about trying to regulate what they have access to.
Yes, I think we have that on phones.
It's not even about the phone now. Even with your laptop, do you know you can access anything? Your WhatsApp can operate on your computer system. Yes. You don't need a phone now for WhatsApp. If you want to be on Facebook, if you even want to surf the internet, like Instagram, Twitter, you can do that even with your laptop. Yes. So it's not even owning a phone. Even the television they watch. Have you seen the cartoons now? Have you seen cartoons? So it goes deep down. Would you say you want to restrict them from watching cartoons, owning a phone, owning a laptop? Even if they don't have a phone, they need laptop for assignments. Yes. They need laptops for projects.
But nowadays we don't use laptops for assignments. We read and we do well.
But you know what? Technology now. Then our lecturers will tell you. It's I think they'll tell you 12 line spacing, spiral bound. But now and you have cafes you can go to do these things. But now how many cafes do we? I think then in school maybe all the complex had cafes. But now because the students even have computers that they can work on, how many cafes do we see in our street? How many cafes can we still find? I think then we have lots of cafes. So whether we like it or not, the students are still going. Our children are still going to own a laptop because.
All right. Well, parents, please, you need to do the needful. Watch. Seriously. All right. We'll take a short break. When we come back, it will be time to go to our newspaper headlines. Please stay tuned.
Chief Michael Adekunle Ajashin, born November 28, 1908, was a distinguished Nigerian educator, politician and statesman renowned for his integrity, commitment to democracy, and transformative impact on education in Nigeria. Born in Owo, present-day Ondo State, Ajashi began his education at St. Andrew's College, Oyo, from 1924 to 1927, where he trained as a teacher. He furthered his studies at Fowler Bay College in Sierra Leone, earning a Bachelor of Arts degree in English, Modern History and Economics in 1946. He then obtained a postgraduate diploma in education from the University of London in 1947. Ajashin's career in education commenced with his appointment as principal of Imadi College in Owo in 1947. He was instrumental in staff development, encouraging teachers to pursue further training at institutions like University College Ibadan. In 1963, he founded our high school, serving as the first principal until his retirement in 1975. Ajashin's political journey began in the 1950s as a founding member and national vice president of the Action Group, advocating for policies such as free education, universal health care, and Nigeria's immediate independence. He served as a federal legislator from 1954 to 1966. In 1979, he was elected governor of Ondo State under the Unity Party of Nigeria (UPN) with Akin Omoboriwo as his deputy. His administration prioritized education, establishing the Ondo State University in 1982, now Ekiti State University, and the Polytechnic Owo. In the 1983 elections, Ajashin was initially declared the loser amid allegations of electoral malpractice. However, the Supreme Court later reinstated him, affirming his victory. His tenure was cut short by the military coup on 31 December 1983. In 1939, Ajashin married Baba Funke Tenabe, a fellow educator. They had 4 children, including Olajumoke Anifowoshi, who later served as Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice in Ondo State. Ajashin's commitment to democracy was evident in the 1990s when he became a leading figure in the National Democratic Coalition, NADECO, advocating for the restoration of democracy and the recognition of MKO Abiola's electoral mandate. His activism led to his arrest in 1995 under General Sani Abacha's regime. In recognition of his contributions, Ondo State University was renamed Adekunle Ajashin University in 2000. His governance style, marked by simplicity and incorruptibility, remains a benchmark in Nigerian politics, as he once stated. And I quote, "I came into office in October 1979 with a set of my own rich native dresses and left office in December 1983 with the same set of dresses. No addition, no subtraction." His legacies continue to linger in memories generation after